Finally, you're awake. I know what you're asking yourself. Where you are and why you're here.
Sinners is a deceptively creepy horror game that looks like old school Pokemon visually, but has a much more unsettling tone. Detonation is on the list due to its combination of the action puzzle, where you have to avoid enemies, and of course, the retro CGA-inspired colour scheme. Exertus is a first-person platformer that looks really slick and fun. Avoid traps and hazards as you parkour your way through the levels.
Took me a while, but eventually I saw it. There is no right and wrong, you see.
There's a path you take and a path untaken.
I'll be straight with you. All this voodoo mumbo-jumbo, I'm not really buying it.
Bear With Me is an episodic noir adventure game where one of the main characters is a grumpy detective teddy bear. This launches as the full package on consoles and includes the previously unreleased prologue.
Stay away from the windows and shoot at anything that wags its tail.
Boom Boom Bovine is an arcade twin-stick shooter where you play as a farting cow and have to herd enemies together to create massive chain explosions. Cute pixel art. Hyperlight Ultimate is a remastered version of Hyperlight EX, first released on the 3DS and launches exclusively on the Switch. A frantic, high-score chasing, single-screen, twin-stick shooter, this gives me vibes of Geometry Wars and looks like a great one of these. Kingdom Wars 2 Definitive Edition is another remaster and rebalanced version, this time of a 2016 game, and is an RTS set in a fantasy world, merging fantasy elements like orcs, dragons and skeletons with medieval siege weapons. This is an interesting crossing of ideas, and as an added bonus, owners of the original get a free upgrade as well.
The song of your courage will be sung till the end of time. Strap on your armor, raise your weapons, mount your steeds to battle! Get your shields up, swordsmen! We cannot fight both the living and the dead!
The much talked about They Are Billions makes the launch on PS4 this week, after the 1.0 release on Steam, as well as on Xbox One last week. Fantastic base building survival game, so pick it up on PS4 if that is your platform of choice. We Become What We Behold is a short, interactive experience similar to something like Kids, covered previously, and is about the hazards of news cycles and social media. FurryFury is a free, beast-rolling, physics-based brawler which looks like billets and could be fun. Goats of Duty is an intense multiplayer shooter from the behind-the-back perspective and looks like silly fun.
If you want to take out a gang, I mean really take it out, you gotta start at the bottom. Destroy the foundation and work your way up. If I take out all their sources of revenue, they can't fund their war against me.
Red Hot Vengeance is a very stylish action shooter with an intentionally limited color palette and stickman figures, reminding me of both Hotline Miami as well as the old Stickman Flash games. Space Dance is a twin-stick arcade shooter where the enemies that you shoot become linked to your chain, with the purpose of building up a massive combo meter. Seems like great music as well, and could be a fun high-score chaser. For more upcoming indie game new releases, check out the previous video or click on the recommended playlist, and I will see you after the jump.